gentlemen, welcome to the ACW Alliance Championship Wrestling. I'm your commentator, MJ. We're coming live all the way from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fatal four-way tornado tag team elimination match, and it's for the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. Well, the Iconics getting one more shot at the tag titles. We're being told that the last team is eliminated, and whoever wins the tag titles will meet the individuals coming up this Sunday in Miami, Florida, live for ACW Divide and Conquer. No doubt about it, ACW Divide and Conquer has been through a lot over the years. Ever since our very first one in New York City in Madison Square Garden, it was in the history books in 2019 when Android 17 became the first ever ACW World Heavyweight Champion. Misty, the first ever ACW Women's World Champion. And its first ever Tag Team Champions for the Undisputed Era. But how about the first ever ACW Women's Tag Team Champions were none other than DN, the Serpent Sin of Envy, and of course, the best friend of Hilda, Frida. No doubt about it, this is going to be a war zone, but right out of the gates, though, this is going to be an amazing match. Knowing that the Iconics got no love lost from this jam-packed crowd, jam-packing the ACW Arena, knowing it's in Phoenix, Arizona. This is going to be a triumphant matchup, knowing that Urza and Lucy, representing Team Fairy Tale tonight, put the tag titles on the line in the women's division, no less. No doubt about it, the women's tag team titles on the line here. I think these fans are going to love this match a lot. No doubt about it, though, and here's why. The popular tag team champions on their way to the ring. And their opponents first. They are the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. The team of Urza Scarlet and Lucy. They are the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. Team Fairy Tale. Look at Lucy. Wearing a different outfit this time. But what an attire for Lucy tonight. The girlfriend of Natsu looking more fired up than she ever was. You think? Their titles are on the line here. And think about this. If they do lose here tonight, who knows what could happen? But I have it in my mind. That is, if both Natsu and Gray lose the tag titles, if that ever does come to that, wonder what show they're going to be heading to. And hey, I know who that is. It's Bianca Belair. And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. Well, Bianca Belair, EST, as it says on the back of her jacket, has been officially signed over to the ACW roster. What a signing by General Manager Noah Anderson. Bianca Belair, one of the greatest women's champions back in the WWE's record books, after winning the Raw Women's Championship in her career, which was a big-time moment for this young lady. No doubt about it. Had that great matchup with Becky Lynch all those last year in late 2021, which was a great matchup at SummerSlam. But Becky Lynch may have defeated Bianca, but Bianca Belair stood standing tall throughout her career and won the title back from Becky Lynch late this year. No doubt about it, that was a big-time matchup and a big-time rivalry, no less. And I think we know who her tag partner is. Here comes one of the other individuals from Providence, New Zealand, Casey Katsuzuri. Casey on her way to the ring. Katsuzuri, I think the ring announcer and myself cannot even pronounce her last name right. But nevertheless, though, Casey signed over to the ACW roster. And whoa, what a way to make an entrance like she did in the past. But how about it? She had an opportunity at the tag titles one time. And this young lady has tremendous heart, no less. In this big-time opportunity, she does not want to slip away. No doubt about it. Casey, on the other hand, though, this young lady deserves respect, and more likely she commands it. And this is going to be a war zone, no less. She climbed up that post like she was Catwoman, no less. You got to be freaking kidding me. No doubt about it. She climbed up that post like she was freaking Catwoman. You think? Well, this is going to be an amazing matchup as we wait for the arrival of the final tag team in this matchup. No doubt about it. These fans in attendance in the ACW arena are loving this. And uh-oh. Here comes Super Stacy Keibler, wanting another shot at the tag titles. And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler. Well, Stacy Keibler, no less, had so many opportunities at different titles. And she's not going to give up any way she can. She'll do whatever it takes to become champion here in the ACW's record books. No doubt about it, though. Stacy Keibler. Oh, my. Whew. I gotta keep myself focused here and call this thing. Just my goodness. But nevertheless, though, what a way to kick off ACW with a new signee in the form of Bianca Belair, who will do whatever it takes to become champion tonight. No doubt about it. Bianca Belair teaming up here as the new signee to ACW. And, uh-oh. Here comes Xia Li, the martial art expert extraordinaire. And a huge fan of anime, no less. She's like a female superhero comic book star in real life come to life. No doubt about it. Well, at least she's a real comic book superhero come to life. My goodness. Listen to this crowd here in the ACW arena. From Chongqing, China, Xia Li. Xia Li from Chongqing, China. This young lady has triumphant opportunity here to try to become ACW Women's Tag Team Champions tonight. Hailing all the way from China, no less. Yeah, this young lady has a heart. Don't ever count that out in the form of this young lady. And she knows how to fight. She'll straight up beat the heck out of you until there's nothing left. No doubt about it. These fans in the ACW arena in attendance are loving this. But all I can say, though, what an entrance for Xia Li tonight, no less. No doubt about it. Xia Li has a tremendous opportunity once again to try to become champions tonight with Stacy Keibler. Both of them are like real superheroes as they're going at it right now with the Iconics, as the Iconics start off the fight with them. No doubt about it, as Bianca Belair making her ACW in-ring debut as Lucy takes down Bianca. And whoa, what a maneuver there by Casey. Early cover of the match. There's two, and a kick out. Lucy right now with an early cover. Gets a 1 count. Another cover. Another 1 count. Talk about an exterior pin right there by Billie Kay. And of course, in the form of Lucy, no less. No doubt about it. Cover of the match. Is this it? No. Peyton Royce, and oh my God! What was Casey doing? There was nobody out there. Yeah, but that was risky and it was dangerous. Yeah, well, Casey needs to get back in the ring. What the heck? Did you see the way she landed? I think she may have landed elbow first on the outside. Well, she showed no fear. And Bianca Belair going at it right at it with Urza. And Urza gets slammed down. And Xia Li sends Billie Kay to the outside. As we were told, there are falls count anywhere under elimination rules tonight, made by the founder of ACW, Shadow Fiend. Well, how bad we have to ensure we have winners tonight. And the last team standing to prove why they deserve to be here in ACW. And Bianca Belair, for her opportunity, this is her chance to prove to ACW why she deserves to be here tonight. Not bad at Xia Li going for something here, but Billie Kay reversed it. And Billie Kay with a backbreaker from out of nowhere. Referee sees the cover on the outside, the first pin on the outside, and nearly goings. There's one, gets a 1 count. Man, Xia Li ain't gonna back down that easily. And Bianca Belair with a spear in the corner on Lucy. Cover on the outside. Who got pinned? Peyton Royce has been eliminated. Casey just pinned Peyton Royce, and Peyton Royce is out. Springboard crossbody by Lucy to Bianca Belair. Man, Billie Kay has no idea Peyton Royce has been eliminated. I think she just found out just now. And oh my God, Casey sends Super Stacy face first off the post. Now this match is still going on from inside and outside the ring. Remember, pinfalls and submissions count anywhere in this match, so anything goes at this point, no doubt about it. And a double knees to the face, shades of Chris Jericho on Super Stacy. Cover of the match, this it? No, Bianca Belair kicked out. Super Stacy down and out like a light. While Casey, on the other hand, went for a cover on the outside. Billie Kay with a cover on Urza. Is this it? No. And Urza got the left shoulder up. Yeah, but the referee has no idea there's a pin on the outside. Wait a minute. Now he realizes it. And wait a minute. Casey just let her out. I think she got tired and, oh my God, a standing body splash right onto Super Stacy. And wait a minute. Lucy inadvertently sending our referee out. What is she doing? I don't know. And what a slam by Bianca Belair. And Lucy going right up to our official. Wait a minute. Lucy brought the referee back into the ring. Urza with the cover. What is she doing? I don't know. And this is a brawl. It's a mugging on our official. My God, and there's a jawbreaker. Lucy out of control, and Bianca Belair with a spear. There's that knee lift by Urza into a German. Standing splash, this it. Billie Kay has been eliminated. And Stacy with a kick. That's gotta be it for Casey. Diving axe handle, it hit both Urza and Xia Li. Referee there to make the count, but Casey kicked out. Lucy kick in the ring, it looked like. Yeah, it was a Lucy kick. Cover referee gonna count on the outside, it looks like. Xia Li has been eliminated. Xia Li out. While Casey and Stacy are fighting on the outside. Urza and Lucy going at it with Bianca Belair, who's still got her tag partner in this match, while Stacy Keibler has no idea that her partner Xia Li is out of this thing. Yeah, but don't count out any of these young ladies in this fight, no less. Amazing German right there by Lucy right now. Right now, both Team Fairy Tale members beating the heck out of Bianca Belair here. Is this it? 2. No. And a kick out. Our senior official still calling his job down the line after getting the heck beat out of him by Lucy. Stacy Keibler with a cover. Is this it for Casey right here? There's 1. There's 2. And a 3 count. Casey Kazile has been eliminated. Well, it's Casey Kazile. I got it right. I think our ring announcer and myself have got it right this time. Bianca Belair in trouble. Covered by Urza. Is this it? 2. Bianca Belair has been eliminated. STO takedown on Lucy by Super Stacy. It looks like Xia Li and Super Stacy are the only team left in this match. So therefore it looks like Super Stacy and Xia Li are going to get their rematch. That is if they don't get eliminated here first. Cover 2. And it looks like they do. A rematch of the century come this Sunday. No doubt about it, in Miami, Florida. My goodness, what a match. What a match. Here are your winners, and still the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, Urza, Scarlett, and Lucy, Team Fairy Tale. Well, Team Fairy Tale picked up the win on that one. But right now, though, folks, it ain't over yet, because coming up next, a number one contendership match for the ACW Next Generation title, as we see LA Knight. And of course, we're being told that Noah Anderson has officially gave Dexter Lumis one more shot at the title opportunity. Can Dexter Lumis get it done this time, or will LA Knight win it all? Find out. Come to you live and next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to the Rocky.
And we're back live here in the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. And here comes LA Knight, formerly known as Eli Drake, former longest reigning FSW heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is good to 4-1 fall, making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight. Well, for LA Knight, this is his opportunity to try to get one more shot at the Next Gen title against Roderick Strong, the new champion, who was out here earlier tonight, along with our general manager, Noah Anderson. Noah Anderson was impressed with the performances of all the other combatants from that 8-man battle royal late last week, which was an amazing match, no doubt in my mind, will forever be known in the record books as one of the greatest Next Generation title opportunities of a lifetime. No doubt about it. LA Knight wants another shot at the title. All he's got to do is to defeat Dexter Lumis tonight and get the shot. Well, something tells me this is a rematch of the century for this title opportunity. And, here comes Dexter Lumis. And Lumis right now looks more like a dang darn mascot than a dang darn human being. He hasn't spoken a word. And his opponent from Legoswine, Wyoming, weighing in at 239 pounds, Dexter Lumis. Well, Dexter Lumis, on the other hand, another member of the Way, no less, and the former husband of Indy Hartwell. The man's a silent type, no less. I don't get why Indy Hartwell married this man. I don't know either, but man, Dexter Lumis is like a dang darn mascot who can't even speak a dang darn thing. I don't even know if this man can even talk at all. Hey, I don't know that either, as far as I do know. Plus right now, though, just my God. Look at that look in the man's eyes. Talk about who needs psychological help. About it. Just look at that look in the man's eyes. Just look at him. He looks like a man possessed. And right now, though, this is going to be a war zone for the opportunity once again for Dexter Lumis to be back on top again and get a shot at the Next Gen title. No doubt about it, the ACW Next Generation Championship held on by some of the greats already in ACW's record books. Eddie Munson, the only man in history to become a two-time Next Generation champion. No doubt about it, it's all on the line here for Dexter Lumis. Referee calls the bell. This one's underway now. Here we go. Spine buster right now in the early goings. And bull backbreaker. Catching LA Knight off guard to Dexter Lumis. No doubt about it. Lumis now up top. And a swanton bomb. Shades of Jeff Hardy there, no less. No doubt about it. What a maneuver by Dexter Lumis. Cover the match. This is it. No. LA Knight kicked out of that one, and I think that was amazing thus far, though, as Dexter Lumis already beaten the holy heck out of LA Knight here. No doubt about it. We already know that coming up next after this matchup, Otis in one-on-one action. We're being told it's against none other than wrestling legend Farouk. Well, Farouk got to be happy enough that JBL is out of ACW and onto the TNW roster. No doubt about it, but who knows where Farouk will end up sooner or later. And right now, though, quite frankly, though, Dexter Lumis, on the other hand, having a ball here with LA Knight, no pun intended, of course. Already at Dexter Lumis, doing whatever it takes to win here, as it's already at LA Knight's expense. Oh my God. LA Knight with that springboard moonsault connecting on Dexter Lumis. While Lumis got pinned there, only kicked out at one. Dexter Lumis showing hearts and guts, kicking out. Not that bad. Lumis drop kick to the outside. It was great enough to hear in the news that Miz has already given all the money that Lumis was owed. But no doubt about it in my mind, Dexter Lumis is officially signed over back to the WWE roster, no less. No doubt about it, he's officially signed over. And Johnny Gargano ought to be loving it, I'll tell you that much. And a backwards leg drop. But knowing Candice LeRae will get another shot at the ACW Women's World Heavyweight, actually at the ACW Women's World title coming up this Sunday night in Miami. No doubt about it. We already know that Stacy Keibler and Shia Lee are getting one more shot at the tag titles. And we're being told after that assault by Lucy on the referee, our senior official, we're being told it's a tornado tag team match for the ACW Women's Tag Team titles. The only way to win the match is by escape. And it's inside Rage in a cage. And I wonder if Lucy can find a way out along with Urza. And Dexter Lumis just came to there. And LA Knight broke the referee's 10 count. And the match is still going on and brought back to the ring. Oh, that bad. The action back into the ring. That's where you conduct your business. And LA Knight caught Dexter Lumis off guard into a Hangman's neckbreaker. Cover of the match. Is this it? 1, 2, no. My goodness, this match is still going on any way they can. We know that Otis will take on Farouk. Coming up next after this matchup, representing Alpha Academy. And there's a DDT by Dexter Lumis. And LA Knight's been busted wide open here. And a kick out at 2.5. It's my goodness. And whoa, wait a minute. The patented submission hold by Dexter Lumis. LA Knight in trouble. Well, that busted wound could be the end of the match. LA Knight trying to stay on in this fight, but he got to be passed out after that submission hold by Dexter Lumis. No doubt about it. And Lumis, smart move there by the rookie, bringing LA Knight away from the ring ropes, and gonna try for another submission hold, aiming right for that wounded head of LA Knight. He's got it locked in, and LA Knight has not even passed out yet. But he's about to after this. Cover. Is this it for LA Knight? 2. And Dexter Lumis is getting a shot at the Next Generation title against Roderick Strong. What a match. What a match, my God. Here's your winner, Dexter Lumis. Well, Lumis won that one. And it looks like he's getting a shot at the ACW Next Generation title. Just look at that look in the man's eyes. He looks like a man possessed. Who knows what this man could be up to? But who knows what could happen when he meets Roderick Strong? We'll find out coming up this Sunday night in Miami. But stick around here, folks. It ain't over yet, because coming up next, it's Otis versus Farouk. No doubt about it, Otis wants to prove to himself why he deserves a shot at the tag titles against both Gray and Natsu. We're going to find out who's going to be walking out on top and who's going to send the message to the tag team champions. Find out. Come to you live and next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to the Rocky.
And we're back live here in the ACW Arena in Phoenix. Here comes Chad Gable. Actually, Otis representing Alpha Academy, as Chad Gable is going to be coming Otis to ringside. That's what a match is going to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Chad Gable, representing Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis! Otis, 330 pounds, goes one-on-one with wrestling legend Farouk, and a man who knows what it's all about here on ACW. No doubt about it, Farouk, a legend and a Hall of Famer. And no doubt about it in my mind, one of the greatest of all time in the history of the record books. No doubt about it, one of the greatest of all time, and a former leader of the APA, no less, the Acolyte Protection Agency. And, here comes Farouk. No doubt about it, here he comes. And this is the crowd going nuts in the ACW Arena. And his opponent, from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk! Well, Farouk, the former co-hold members of the Acolyte Protection Agency, but it's bound to reopen sooner or later, knowing JBL is on TNW. Well, no doubt about it, they appeared on TNW a couple of times already. On numerous occasions, no less. No doubt about it, it was back in 2013 when the APA, the Acolyte Protection Agency, wanted to show up, and they were given that opportunity one time ago. No doubt about it. But who knows what can happen when Farouk will get a TNW contract in the near future. Well, we're going to find out soon enough if that ever does come to that. Here we go. Otis and Farouk set to collide and to do battle in that ring. No doubt about it. Match going on, as you could tell. Farouk, Roderick Strong had so much to say earlier tonight. Our new champion, no less. And so did ACW World Heavyweight Champion Vault Ioy. As Vault sent a huge message back to Juventud Guerrera of what is to come at Divide and Conquer in Miami. No doubt about it. But Vault did point out what happened at Thanksgiving Massacre, and by God, he was impressed with the performances of not just the Hazashis, but also in the form of Dante Koryu and Igor Kabane in that Team TNW versus Team HWF match, no less. No doubt about it, that was an amazing matchup that those Beybladers pulled off, and no doubt about it, in my mind, this is going to be a war zone. No doubt about it. Cover here. Farouk kicked out before the ref even made a count, and the match is still going on. And Farouk with a power slam, slamming Otis down. The powerhouse knows what it's all about here. No doubt about it. He ain't afraid of mixing it up. He's a huge backstage brawler. He's not even afraid of a fight. No doubt about it. A kick to the gut there by Farouk. And now Farouk going for it. Sidewalk slam. An amazing shot. Well, that sidewalk slam did do the damage. Cover the match. Is this it for Otis? No. I'm even shocked that Otis is able to still fight back here and recuperate against the legendary Farouk. Well, if I were Otis, I would think of a strategy here. Oh, wait a minute. Someone get that man down from there. Chad Gable, face to face with a legend. Oh, Farouk countering that one, saw it coming, countering Otis. Here he goes. Front suplex slam. Slams him down into a front suplex. Going for the right hand, nobody home. A headbutt by Otis, taking Farouk down. And right now, though, Otis, no less, goes for the right hand on Farouk. Taking it straight to the legendary Farouk here. Oh my God, don't do this, Otis. Don't do this. The man's got a family, oh my God. Otis broke Farouk's back in half right off that apron. I don't even know if he's able to continue here or not. Well, give the distraction to Chad Gable. They'll do whatever it takes to send a message to the tag team champions tenfold. Otis and Chad Gable won the #1 contendership late last week against the Mexicools, Super Crazy and Psychosis, in a normal tag team matchup. We know that coming up later on, our main event, Juventud Guerrera will be in one-on-one action with a new signee coming to ACW. And how about it? We have no idea who it's going to be, but we're going to find out coming up later on in our main event. There's a DDT by Farouk. Referee at a 2 count here. And slams his head right off that barricade. Referee at a 4 count here. And this time Otis slams his head with a snake eyes off that apron right to the floor. That had to hurt. Referee at 6. Otis needs to get back in the ring along Farouk, or they're going to be double counted out here at this point. Farouk trying to come to here. And Otis getting fired up here. Not a smart move here by the young man. And Otis got caught. Sidewalk slam by Farouk. And right now, though, Otis getting stomped right on the hands there by Farouk. And Farouk now with a cover. Isn't this it? No. Farouk right now dominating the fight and getting all fired up here. I just can't believe LA Knight got beaten nearly going and then knocked out. Well, he was busted wide open. Oh, wait a minute. Farouk taking something out of Sheamus' playbook, pummeling that chest of Otis. And Otis out to the floor, landed face first on the concrete, it looked like. And right now, though, it looks like it's going to be a war zone here that we're witnessing. Referee at a 3 count. And Otis with a T-bone suplex, slamming Farouk down, had him in one by one leg, suplexing the man. That was an amazing shot by Otis. An amazing suplex, no less. Match is still going on here. This is a war zone for the ages that we are witnessing here and now. Otis looking for the power slam. And there's that big-time maneuver there by Otis. Otis from the second rope, body splash. Farouk reversed it. That big slam by Otis didn't do enough damage. As Farouk, wait a minute, Otis was playing possum. Wait a minute, what's Otis thinking here? I don't know. Again slams him down, right on the canvas. Oh, wait a minute, Otis is gonna fly. What's he gonna do? Wait a minute, he's telling Farouk to get up here. And these fans in the ACW arena don't like him one bit, but Otis caught him with an axe handle, right in the face. And this is already getting big thus far, though, right before our main event coming up later on. Cover, is this it? No, and Farouk kicked out at 2.5. Otis thought he had him. And now Otis, look at the power of this man. Into a power slam. Well, a gorilla press slam, no less. And now Otis sends Farouk again to the outside. And what's this man even doing? I don't know, but Otis and Farouk are dominating each other, trying to prove who's the better man here, it looks like. Referee at a 2 count, and there's an elbow drop by Otis. Referee at a 3 count. Telling both men to get back in the ring, or they will be double counted out here at this point. Otis coming to and realizing the situation. Farouk returned the favor and was playing possum with Otis. All right hand by Farouk. And he's showing him how it's done. Into a power slam of his own. With a gorilla press slam of his own. Cover. No. My goodness. They're like battling each other back and forth here. They're pulling all the stuff, all the stops tonight. And, uh-oh. Swinging neck breaker. Wait a minute, Farouk. Maybe looking for that Dominator. Looking to end it right here. Kick to the gut by Farouk. Here it comes. Dominator. The Dominator on Otis. Here's the cover. There's two. Farouk wins. Farouk won it all tonight. But what a win for the Hall of Famer and legend. Here is your winner, Farouk. Man, I don't believe it. Farouk won it all and took out the super heavyweight Otis. No doubt about it, what a win for Farouk tonight. But right now though, folks, stick around. It ain't over yet because coming up next, Candice LeRae in one-on-one action. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh shoot, it looks like Indy Hartwell is not pleased after the loss that she had with Candice LeRae. They want to take out their frustrations on one another. Oh, let's just hope they end that feud right there because that matchup is coming to you live and it's next.